through a lot of layers to get out on the ground. Good thing I brought another one. Thank you, though. At least I know if somebody finds mine, they know whose it is.
Right?
We gotta let the shields take the place. We gonna follow behind the shield. That's what they want. That's what they want. That's right.
All those banners and shields to the front and the sides.
Oh, in other words, bring the shield through everyone. If you're on the side, if you're leaving, but we need these shields to keep pace. So if you're in the front, I'm behind. Don't be running. I'm behind you. You can't see the shields too far. If there's so many people in between you and the shields, you're too far.
Past the shield! Get behind the fucking shield! Damn.
I'm gonna roll the blood.
Get behind the shield!
I'm rolling the blood, man. I'm on me. Hey, some more black women up here in front. Mike check! I need more black women up front. More black women up front. Hey, when it comes to the media, only media I want in the front is the 502 live streamers. There's no offense between nobody from other states. Right now, it's just for us. Alright? Listen. No one is to cross in front of the black women. Nobody. No one.
When we see danger, we will let y'all know what to do.
Everybody keep a steady pace. No one crosses in front of the black women.
We need to right foot.
Listen, people in the front, we need y'all to clear a way for them.
I want everybody to understand that we are in a position of day one, day two, week one. Like, this is action. You gotta be prepared for everything, anything. If you're not, go home. Go home. You know what I'm saying? We ready.
Yeah, but we need y'all black men to be with us.
I'll do what, listen, don't follow me. I do what I want. Don't follow me. No, I do what I want.
that second line, fill out. Fill out if y'all can, fill out.
Not just one member of your family, members of your family. Shut it, burn it, whatever the fuck you want to say.
Burn it down! Burn it down! With the lack of justice, burn it down! With the lack of justice, with the lack of justice, burn it down! With the lack of justice!
Each his own, right? Each his own. Each his own. Fuck that bus. To each his own. Fuck that bus.
Montana!
right, everybody. I know I said I'm not going to go live again because of my internet, so I do apologize. I did not want to leave. It would take me about a half hour to get to another location to go live. Once I seen it was getting crazy right off the bat, I said, I need to go live right now. So hopefully it'll run a little smoother. I definitely am going to switch locations so I can make the stream better, because today and tonight's probably going to be crazy. Obviously, you already see them saying burn it down. You know, if you watched last night in Portland, the guy was reading the New York Times article, and he was saying that it was all lies. We never say burn it down, which we know is not the truth. There they were banging on the bus, saying F that bus. And, you know, they don't care about the facts of the case with Breonna Taylor. They don't care about the truth. These are opportunist, anarchist, thugs, and I'm talking about all colors, not a racist thing, thugs, opportunist, misfit losers. They could care less about any facts or any black people. This is an opportunist group that's going to want attention, that are going to riot, loot, whatever they need to do. They really don't care. Republican, Democrat, they don't care. Truth, non-truth, facts. You know, supposedly Breonna Taylor was sleeping on a couch. Oh, sound familiar? Like Mike Brown had his hands up, don't shoot. Then the facts come out. No, she was not sleeping on a couch. She was standing in the hallway. And it sounds like, to me, the guy used her as a human shield, in my opinion. Just because how many times she was shot compared to how many times he was shot. So we'll wait for the facts, but that's my opinion from listening to the district attorney. I will leave this going live until it gets out of control as far as my internet. I definitely apologize for the way it's going. If you want to reach me, JustJake357 on Twitter, JustJake357 on Twitter. And yes, this is a new name, the Realm of the Republic, which takes the place now of Total News Network and Just Jake. So here we go.
Probably gonna want to know. Roofing crew over there donated a few cases of their Gatorade to the marches. Choppers are out. Passed up Grinstead and Winter. About to be a Bardstown Road. Took over the intersection at Grinstead and Bardstown.
Anybody has a cooler, take it over here to Speedway. I want to put some ice in. Or not, I mean, damn. Hey, listen, I want everybody to realize right now, fuck all that shit. If don't everybody want to be peaceful, fuck it. You cannot tell nobody else. Everybody is their own person, but we are out here together.
explosion you heard was a firecracker. Just heard that from Riot Hard, who was sitting right next to it.
Who gives a fuck? We don't care anymore. And that's all. And that's all. Well, we fight for you, bitch. The fuck?
Straight through the Highlands now on Barstown Road South.
All right, hold on. It looks like this feed is all jammed up. Give me 1 second. This guy's feed's all jammed up. So let me find another one. Welcome, everybody. Yeah, sounds like they're going to be nice and peaceful. Burn it down, etc., etc. Yep, they don't care about facts. You notice that streamer wasn't turning around and filming anything. He's another one of these hacks that just doesn't film everything, just wants to try to make it look like it's peaceful. We're pretty used to that by now. Let's see if there's another streamer here. All right, I think I got one, but he's kind of filming the ground. Looks like he cut his feed too. Okay, never mind. We will find one. Apologize about the internet going in and out. I didn't want to leave yet. because it was already getting crazy. So I want to find somebody on the ground, not like these overhead shots and stuff. I might as well use Riot Heart. Let me check out Riot Heart. I can't stand to listen to the guy, but let's see where he's at. Let's check it out. Actually, there's somebody right here. There we go. Let me see who this is. Katrina Helmer. Katrina Helmer.
For Sam.
Will be IFB 1 again. The crowd has spread out a little bit. There's kind of a chunk up front and then a chunk behind us. Up front is the truck with water. And then we've seen kind of bicycles and going back and forth. And then there's a line behind us that has the signs. But coming to a pause here. heading up Bardstown Road.
You an ally. You supposed to be taking orders. Tee up.
They go home for the legal observers.
If you notice the people in the green hats, we see them out often. They're what they just called legal observers. They're taking notes, keeping track of things that might happen, things that do happen, things that are said, so that they have eyes on the ground as well, so that if accusations come out, then they have their own notes to go back to. .45, 15 minutes, we're gonna be live on WDRB at 4. Oops, sorry, Jacob. Is my mic battery okay, do you think? What? Oh, okay.
We're gonna have to back it up. I'm just down here. Take it back. Yep.
All right, you're on. We're just making sure that's going.
Right behind you.
Sorry. It's hard to see from here, but we've hit a line of LMPD officers that have crossed. They're across Bardstown Road. They have their riot gear on. Sorry guys, I'm short. I'll try to pull it up higher.
They coming from Mid-City, they said. They're lining up in Mid-City. They're trying to kill them.
Is Brandy and IFB yet? Or on headset?
These are our streets!
We can be here now until they see the... Everyone's okay. Guys, we're getting moved back.
Watch behind you.
Jacob. Jacob. You're going to have to speak very clearly. Yes, speak very clearly. I just need you to be really, yes, we are okay. I just need you to be very loud in my ear.
Right here.
Get off of here, look!
Yes, we can hear you. We're standing by.
Bitch, fuck you, whore!
Fuck you!
Gil, what I'm seeing right now, we are on Bardstown Road, like you said. We came up. We're at Enterprise right now. I'm trying to think of a cross street, but we're starting to feel the pepper spray, or the powder in our eyes. There was a bit of a commotion on that front line, and then the police line started to move us back. So far, we had been walking without seeing any police. Sorry, guys. We're starting to feel the pepper in our eyes because they started to pop it into the crowd a little bit. But they essentially set up a line, police officers. We walked up to them, got up to them. It was very congested. And then they started to push back. There was a lot of commotion. Police officers going in different directions, people getting hit with batons, umbrellas getting thrown around. You can see hands going up in the air. We're starting to get another police line forming on the other side of us. This is Bardstown and Midland right here on the other side. And if we turn around, this is where the main action is right here. Police officers do have several people on the ground containing people. It was such a commotion, guys, that it's hard to even pick out what was going on, what happened, and at what moment. But you felt the surge of the police line pushing forward, and now we're starting to hear people say, let's go, let's move forward. Whether they're going down a cross street, a side street, we're not quite sure. But up until this point, we were walking up we're walking from Jefferson Square Park and did not see a single police officer really until this moment here on Bardstown. And that line was already set, formed, ready to go. They had their riot gear on. People are being detained right now by LMPD in some of these crowds. Officers trying to push people back. But there's a bubble out front here of people where officers have kind of sandwiched people in. And then there's another bubble of people to the back. We did see things flying into the crowd of police, from water bottles to sticks. People moving some of the electric scooters that we've seen, trying to push them out of the way just to get through. But from what we saw, all I saw were water bottles and sticks flying into the police crowd coming back out into the protesters with batons. We saw several officers with the orange, those are the pepper balls that they were shooting out. You see what looks like a gun that has the orange strap on it. Those are pepper balls. There's still a little bit of it in the air. You can kind of feel it in the back of your throat still. But at this point, whether it's trying to contain the crowd or move the crowd, it's not quite clear. We're making sure that we're staying on the sidewalk. LMPD right there trying to reform their line with their batons. Lots of people saying, let's go, let's move. It's not clear at this point, guys, exactly what the next step is, or if there's a next step. The LMPD line is moving, so we're going to be careful to start moving backwards. Holding on to our crew here, not to get in the way of that police line. But you can see they kind of created a circle of officers around where that original line was up at Tyler, and it moved back from that intersection. And now we can see there are several people inside that circle of police officers on the ground, detained. You can see an officer walking through with the zip ties, trying to detain people. At this point, it is completely unclear what for. If there was one situation that sparked everything, or if there was several all at once. If I'm looking behind, we can still see there's another line of police officers back at the next intersection. So we're sandwiched in between right now in this block, in this what is, I guess, a half block now is where we've kind of been sandwiched in. So a lot of the press has been moved over to the side on the sidewalk outside of that bubble of police officers where there are a lot of people sitting on the ground from part of the march, part of the rally that we've seen that started in Jefferson Square Park. At this point, I have not seen a lot more movement whether it was more people being detained from the original push. Honestly, I can't even get up close enough to see how many people are up in that bubble of police officers. Unfortunately, I'm just too short and can't see over the crowd. But we saw several pockets of people kind of jumping and several officers jumping into different pockets of the crowd. But for anyone who has been up here on Bardstown Road, for this many people to be congested in this area, and if you're not familiar with the area, there was a lot of people that were pushed up into one very compact group. So as everything started happening, we got pushed back very, very quickly. We have not heard a single pepper ball since that first round, but you can still kind of feel that in the air every now and then if you walk into different pockets. The crew from the group that is outside and not detained by police officers, they're trying to get on the bullhorn, kind of explain what the next situation might be, whether they're going down a side street, whether they're going to try and turn around. It's not clear, but at this point, off in the distance, I can hear the LMPD bullhorn. That's usually when LMPD is announcing an unlawful assembly in the street. Unfortunately, we're too far back. I cannot hear exactly if that's what the announcement is. But normally when they do get on that bullhorn, that's the officer in charge of the situation saying, this is an unlawful assembly. Everyone needs to move or risk being detained. We can hear on this side people chanting and saying, let's go. If that's the next move, I'm not quite sure. So we'll continue to monitor the situation, but I just want you guys kind of listen in to the commotion that's happening while we're out here. For anyone just tuning in, we were completely blocking the street. Protesters were from one edge to the other, and so was the LMPD line from one end to the other by the time we walked up here. I'm trying to count kind of through the legs of how many people are down on the ground being detained, but I can't even see through there. So many people starting to say, move on out. We're gonna keep moving is kind of the word from protesters that are not inside that bubble, saying we gotta go, we gotta move. I can still hear the police bullhorn going off on the other side, but it's not quite clear exactly what they're saying. So as this situation continues to develop, I know that we have crews in other parts of the city, down in Jefferson Square Park, that are monitoring there. But to explain how we got here on Bardstown Road, everything was smooth, peaceful, up until about 10 minutes ago. So when we heard the indictments down in Jefferson Square Park, everyone had it up on a speaker. The crowd could hear everything of what came down. And then from that point, this group left Jefferson Square Park and then started hearing back up. The police line is moving. They're putting up tape right now. So coming up to this point, we walked from Jefferson Square Park through Shelby Park, Germantown, into the Highlands. Everything up until, like I said, 10-15 minutes ago, was smooth. Did not see a single police officer, law enforcement of any kind along the march. People continue to move through the streets. Officers are asking us to move out of the street, so we will. And then whatever the commotion was that started things off here on Bardstown, as protesters were edge to edge across the street, on both sides of the sidewalk, then that turned into what you're seeing right now, of police officers creating a line on both sides. Inside that line of police officers are several people sitting on the ground who are being detained, and now we're getting told to move back. Marching in sync. We're going to walk back carefully. We're going to step off the sidewalk. There you go.
I see you pointing at me.
All right, so now we're into the intersection. I want to make sure we're standing on the sidewalk. We see the LMPD prison unit is coming up into the line. This is the transport unit. Officers asking us to move back some more. So that unit going in there to pick up anyone who officers might have detained. At this point, the crowd is starting to disperse on both sides. Down, I believe this is Midland Avenue down this way. But then we also see a line of police officers right there, just holding off Bardstown, and a line of police cars even past them. So the protesters that are left here that started from Jefferson Square Park definitely dispersed quite a bit into the street here. I would say that as we were marching, definitely took up a full block as we were going through from side to side. And at this point, things have calmed down a little bit, much more compared to 15 minutes ago, when that line of police officers really first started to push in to the group of protesters, detain whoever they did. There were a lot of batons flying into the crowd when that did happen. At this point, we're going to keep an eye on everything and see what happens next. But for the crews that we have in other parts of the city, Jefferson Square Park, how things are working out there, it's unclear with how many people are here, just how many people are left in Jefferson Square Park. Trying to see through the police line to see again if I can tell how many people are detained, but at this point we're pushed fairly far back to be able to see how many people are still left inside there. News crews have kind of been pushed off to the side, both sides. But again, up until this moment, a very peaceful situation. And we had not met with police until we got to this point on Bardstown Road. Still feel a little bit of the pepper ball, that powder in the air where we move off. You can actually see there's some pepper ball marks, those little white speckles. They're down on the ground. That's some of the ricochet, and then that's how it kind of releases that powder to help disperse the crowd. Much quieter now. We take a look back down Bardstown Road. You're going to see another line of police cars, another line of police officers, not holding quite as tight because most of the commotion is up this way. Lots of people still in the street, speaking their mind to the officers that are here, sharing their feelings. A lot of people processing what they heard in Jefferson Square Park through this march. What we heard from a lot of people going through this march was the indictment, 3 charges of wanton endangerment for former Officer Brett Hankison was not enough, coming from protesters saying that is not enough and that is not justice from their words, and saying that more needs to come. Protesters saying that this is not the end, that more needs to change, more needs to happen for them to feel that justice has been served.
Let Anchor talk, Katrina. Anchor, shot is hot. Katrina, you're doing great. Take a breath here, girl. Anchors are going to talk for a second. Go hot on your shot. You guys are doing awesome. Yeah, we're releasing that this afternoon.
It's a bad day for motherfucking life. At least I know when there, I ain't gonna die by the hands of y'all. Too many eyes. the fuck. This is what it means when I say fuck Twitter. This is right here. When I say fuck and you remember that shit. So if y'all whip my ass today, you're still a fucking bitch.
Hey, Mark,
if you gas my ass today, you're still a fucking bitch. The gas will stop burning, but you will never not be a fucking bitch. Fuck y'all. And if you kill me, you're still a fucking bitch.
They waiting on us to move. Where they at? Let's go. Let's go. We're going to meet without you. Let's go. They're down there waiting. Come on, let's go.
All right. All right.
All the way around. Break the line. Thank you. Every day.
That was good. The gun was good.
lost IFB for a second. So I had no idea. I thought it was on the
Just take a look.
Okay. I'm back in, but apparently I had it on speaker, so I couldn't hear, like, through my ear. So I have no idea, like, when they dumped out of us. I just kept talking.
No, you're fine.
Okay.
Anything?
I'm good right now, thanks. You good? Okay.
Are you good?
Yeah. I think we're gonna have hits at 4:30. We're probably gonna have a hit every half hour at this point. So, word right now
I
is
guess you heard they assembled and went down.
they went back
Yeah, somewhere that way.
down that way. I couldn't see how many left. Was it a lot?
100, 150.
Okay.
Basically, when this got busted up here,
Yeah.
the majority started going that way.
Okay.
I'd like to get a ride. Let's grab some Skyline or some shit.
Charlie's dead.
You say they're at Baxter.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you see it now? Do you see the picture though? Okay, the camera is on the ground, but do you see the picture? Do you not see it? Am I on?
Yes. You're on.
You want me to call the control room?
Do they not have you?
All right, hang it up, call the control room. Hey, just switch over to the control room. Heads up, folks, I'm moving you.
See through a little bit more.
All right, real quick, everybody. Welcome. My name is Jake. This is Realm of the Republic, formerly Total News Network. We are live on Periscope, YouTube, Twitch, and DLive. We are also under the name Vantage Point USA. Vantage Point USA on Twitch, DLive, and YouTube. If you are following on Periscope, please go over to Vantage Point USA on YouTube and subscribe there. Everyone knows they do not like pages like ours. If you are not a left-wing extremist hack, you will be shut down on Twitter and Periscope. So please search Vantage Point USA, subscribe over there, ring the bell for notifications. For those of you watching on YouTube, what's going on? Make sure you guys subscribe, please. So what I do here, if you're new, is I take live Facebook videos only, and under fair use, I credit the streamer. Right now, Katrina Helmer. That's whose stream we're using. She is live on Facebook. If you want to talk to her, you have to go to Facebook. You want to talk to me, you're in the right place. Unfortunately, I can't see chat right now. Popping in on YouTube now and then and Periscope, but my internet's barely carrying this broadcast. I was going to leave to go to a different location, but it started getting crazy and it never gave me a chance to get over there. So right now, it looks like a couple of people were arrested. I see my software just went red again. So like I said, I apologize. I was going to go to a different location, but it got crazy as soon as I decided I was going to leave. So at least we got to catch the first push on these protesters / rioters / misfits. It looked like from another camera angle that most of the people that were arrested, as in most times during this, were the white misfits that were right in the front. And if you heard the organizers, the black people that are organizing this, telling all the white people, the white allies, get to the front. That's something they're notorious for. And then as the police move in, they all ran away. And then you have white misfits on the floor back there. Probably about 5 of them, maybe more, being arrested. If you want to reach me, JustJake357 on Twitter. I have not changed the name on Twitter yet. Only the title. I haven't changed the @ So it's still @JustJake357. And like I said, for those of you just joining and you're wondering what the hell is Realm of the Republic, that is the new name. I kind of got bored with Total News Network. It was kind of too vanilla for me. I like Realm of the Republic. I hope you guys do. Definitely could lean more towards merchandise, etc. And it kind of fits in with what's going on right now. So make sure you guys follow, subscribe. Also, thank you for those that tuned in last night and for, 3 months more. We've been covering this almost every night, putting in a lot of work. And some of you left a tip in the tip jar. I know one person did earlier today. I heard the alert. So the links for the tip jar are on the left there. It is Cash App, Jake Total News. PayPal.me, FB Live Real News. If you guys like what we're doing and you want to support that way and leave a tip, I would appreciate it. Other than that, I'll get you back to the craziness here.
Protesting. What is your name? And he comes running and he's
seems like a live feed of like Doug's camera. Do you hear that? Do you hear anchors?
It should just say Scott got 15.
Hey man, how you doing?
Right around. I don't know if going this way gets us out. We're going right and get us out.
People are stealing stuff somewhere else.
Pulling a cooler out. I don't know. I can't tell what the cooler is. Oh, the cooler's just water. Couldn't tell what it was. What?
It's the battery percentage on the line.
Let me check.
You all doing lab tests?
We have 37%.
What, did they walk up Archtown Road or they just formed in?
All right, real quick. Please do not make threats in chat and do not be a disgusting racist. If you're a racist, I'm going to bounce your fucking ass out of here. All right, I'm 100% pro-police. I back the police. I'm 100% pro-constitution, but I am 100% against disgusting racism. It's ignorant. Do not type racist shit on my page on any platform. And don't think you're trying to disguise it in pig Latin or whatever the fucking language you're trying to do. I'll bounce your ass out of here, believe me.
Hey, to the control room, can you hear me? Just FYI, our live view is on 37% battery. So we're good for now, but we won't last too much longer. Yeah, I saw them. when it happens, we'll let you know if we need to kill ours and switch and be with them.
This is the Louisville Metro Police Department. Under Kentucky state law, this is an unlawful assembly, and we command all persons so assembled here to immediately and peacefully disperse. If you do not do so, we may dispense chemical agents and you will be arrested. This is the Louisville Metro Police Department. Under Kentucky state law, this is an unlawful assembly, and we command all persons so assembled here to immediately and peacefully disperse. If you do not do so, we may dispense chemical agents and you will be arrested.
We're peaceful right now.
We're peaceful, asshole.
You're not wearing your 4 digits like everyone else.
Exactly. You guys can take all this fucking time to do all this bullshit, but didn't do it when it was time to get that warrant. This is an unlawful assembly. Man, that's why y'all asses need to be defunded.
What law, dude? You've seen what the law means.
This is what happens when you militarize the fucking police for the last 20 fucking years.
Absolutely.
This is what happens when you militarize the police for 20 fucking years. Got everybody scared, all of us as neighbors scared of each other. All of us are scared of each other. And look what we got now. This is our fault. Fuck that. We the public. This is our fault. We've allowed them to be militarized. To the point, look at this, when peacefully assembling, we got police with AK-47, ready to spray chemical agents on the public. In 2020. This is an unlawful fucking assembly. Get the fuck out of here, man. Let me switch to French. Let me switch to French. Là, je sais que c'est mon nom, je suis en Louisville. La police ici sur la ligne. Ça va avec 600 avec celui du Taylor. Avec Gilles. C'est 600 avec Nick la police ici. Alors les comptes. C'est Tante et Anthony. C'est l'intention de la AK-47. Ouais. Ouais. Je l'ai mis là. My friends overseas, I switched to Italian. But we're in Louisville, Kentucky. We're most of my friends. In this case, I do. I've been stuck in the States. And the guy that was very much what you see now is this is
Hey, BL on YouTube, I'll tell you what. You can go start your own page. You're free to do that. And you can have disgusting racists on your page. But on my page, I'm not going to have it. There are limits to free speech. One is blocking assholes like you.
Breonna Taylor, omicidio, giusto più. Vedere il messaggio della Repubblica. Infatti loro coglione che cazzo. Sì, adesso. Non lo so, infatti, molto stupicato The police officer just came maybe just a few minutes ago to let everyone know that we are in a lawful assembly.
Y'all know this looks like a fucking dictatorship right now.
We're in an unlawful assembly right now. And more importantly, like the police officers feel like they do in the public good, and we paid them in the first fucking place. And more importantly, on an ideological point of view, this is what happens when you militarize your police force. There's people that don't look like you, and it's not happening.
Bro, it's all bullshit, bro. They planned this out and they planned out COVID to divide everyone, bro.
Like if you could go over, you could spend this much of your resources to put all of this together, but you couldn't do this on a fucking
But everybody that gets locked up, they are making bank off of, bro. They made bank off of me. Not this thing. Metro did, but fucking Indiana mainly did for me, bro. Because you can really get in trouble up there. They pull you over for anything.
I'm trying to explain to everybody, like, I mean, it's like if you follow me in the world history, empires fall when the people that, when the citizens don't feel like they've got trust in the institutions. This is how empires fall. Empires been falling for a long time, and we've been sitting there for fucking days.
History repeats itself.
Yes.
People need to wait to fuck up.
I've been chatting with Jonathan Allen.
World history.
And the
empire's on fire, and we're sitting on
the media wants to make the protesters look like we're bad, but for real, the ones that make shit bad are ones that actually stop. Like low key as fuck. They get shit fucking started, start fucking destroying shit, and that's what gets recorded and put on the news to make us look bad. It's fucked up, bro.
Fucking joke, man. It's 2020. It's 2020, and we've got more police and people here on this than we do that should have went in and fucking took care of this goddamn warrant in the first place. And the warrants weren't even supposed to be there.
Bro, that shit's so fucked up, bro.
You got motherfucking people of color standing up here like, what y'all about to whip our asses too? You're on the wrong side of history,
Plus,
bro.
this shit they're coming on about Breonna now is all bullshit, bro. That's like, bro, like they would have said that, they would have said that shit forever ago, bro. They're just trying to cover shit up.
Everybody knows it.
It's just fucking ugly. Man, why they have to do these people so, bro?
They should be fucking, they should be ashamed of their fucking selves. You're gonna fucking arrest us and peacefully assemble. Wait for tonight.
Right, history ain't gonna remember this. Like,
Wait for tonight.
Man, I was wrong, it is. It's hard.
It's like a low-key black folks get together barbecue that we ain't nobody's discussed.
Hey, no, because if we did that, they might kill us.
I mean, what's worse than dying?
They might kill us if we did that.
Then they feel like they got the right to shoot us off.
Yeah, it would be an unlawful assembly.
And look, he can't wait to fucking shoot. What happens when you fucking pick on kids in high school?
They gotta be paying them good as fuck to do this shit. I could just stand there and be fucking hated. That's fucked up. They need it. I think it's just because it's like a kid has a dream to want to be a good police officer, and they realize it's not true to this, makes it good, but they don't have a choice with this job.
Am I not a person like you?
A lot of them get injured too and be getting addicted bad to opioids and shit. I've had problems in the past. Luckily, I just smoke weed and drink beer now. But it be happening everywhere. But there's so much shit that we need to just. If everybody would just work together, we would get.
All right, everybody. I am going to take a break while it's on a low point. It's actually been on a low point for 3 months watching these misfits. But yeah, God bless our police officers. God bless you guys for tuning in. I will come back. I'm going to go to a different location where my internet will be way better. Thanks for hanging in there while the crap was buffering and all of that. But I didn't have time to leave. It got crazier before I anticipated it to. So I just planned on showing the Attorney General and then going to my location to get ready for tonight. So yeah, it got crazy. So at least we caught that. Appreciate you guys tuning in, following, sharing, subscribing. Thanks to all those that left a tip in the tip jar. The links are over here. Cash App, Jake Total News. PayPal.me, FB Live Real News. Also, if you want to reach me, just Jake357 on Twitter. Keep your alerts on. Keep your alerts on. It's going to be a long night. So I will be seeing you guys in just a little bit here. Look for it on YouTube, D-Live, Twitch, and Periscope. Like I said, you can reach me on Twitter. Just Jake357. We'll see you soon.